Hi, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This one's for all you Range Rover P38 fans out there, and I know there's quite a few of you because we hear from you quite a lot. So we shot a video of a P38 with Apple CarPlay in about 6 or 7 years ago, and those products have now become out of date, but we get lots of inquiries, so I thought it was about time that we did an updated video with the up-to-date product. So it's now 2024, and this is the latest incarnation of our Apple CarPlay conversion. Pretty sweet, as you can see. We're using a Pioneer Evo 64 in there, so that's a 6.5-inch touchscreen, capacitive touchscreen. It's got wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, DAB, USB, normal tuner, all the stuff that you'd expect from a pretty high-end Pioneer unit. The electronics of the unit are hidden behind the radio slot because obviously you've only got a couple of inches of depth here. We've then taken the front off the factory radio and reinstalled it to cover up the electronics behind. So we've got a nice original look. This is missing its side cheeks at the moment. That's because the customer is having those refurbished, so he's going to refit them afterwards. So it takes a few days to do this. Sometimes we can use a factory amplifier. Most of the time we can't because it's switched via data and they're usually getting pretty tired. So we've got to bypass the factory amplifier, got to add another little micro class D amp to pick up the factory subwoofer. In this case, we've upgraded all the speakers. So this particular customer has opted for freeway Audison front components. The factory tweeter location, so it is possible to put the tweeter in the factory location behind the grille, but it's very restrictive. If you look, you'll see that the hole is only about 20 millimeters, and in fact the factory grille is louvered, so you can't just drop the tweeter in there. So if you want to do a proper job, you've got to refiberglass the front section of that tweeter housing to get rid of the louvers, then refit the tweeter flush in there, and of course if you want a proper job, we're probably the people to do it. Mid bass in the bottom of the doors, soundproof these doors for sound quality, and in fact we've upgraded the back speakers as well. Can't show you, but we've just dropped a coax in there because the back speakers had failed, which is not uncommon. We have also upgraded the factory subwoofer, which lives in that rear left hand corner there. So we've added a JL Audio sub to the original enclosure, and we have added a small amplifier, small class D amplifier to drive that subwoofer. So you've then got full subwoofer level control on here, as well as all the EQ functions and stuff like that. So in fact what we've ended up with is a P38 Range Rover with up-to-date technology and jolly good sound quality. So there you go. If you're interested in this conversion, please drop us an email. If you comment on the YouTube, I mean, you're welcome to comment on the YouTube video, but if you just put a comment in there saying how much, which we see hundreds of, I can't really respond to that because it changes all the time. There's no point in me putting the price on the YouTube video because historically this video will still be here in 10 years time, I hope. So sales at Audiofile-Incar.co.uk if you're interested in something similar. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.